we back. Look, I made a separate video for Twitter explaining and doing some cinematics and whatnot. It's a little bit goofy, but I also wanted to make a serious video as to where I've been and what I've been doing and how I feel, and going forward, what to kind of expect from myself. So I've been spending a lot of time in the NFT space, as you all know, and you've been following me over the last couple of years. NFTs and crypto has been pretty much my bread and butter for the past kind of 2 years. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of consistency and discipline every day, waking up, speaking to people, staying up till 5 a.m. in the morning, staying up till fucking 7 a.m, waking up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and your whole time clock being flipped upside down. Like, I've done everything. I've done so much in the past 2 years in terms of the way my lifestyle's been lived, the people I've connected with, the experiences that I've had. It's been fucking insane, and it's almost, when you look back, it's actually insane to think that I've even lived that way. So yeah, it takes its toll, basically. You get exhausted, you get tired, you get sick of people's shit. You don't want to get spoken to like a fucking idiot anymore, so you decide that you're not going to stand for it, and then you end up, you forget that you're in a position of power, and then you end up forfeiting your own brand that you've built because of a comment that you've made and not thinking about the position that you're in, and you ruin your whole credibility. It can happen like that. That was what happened to me. I'm just saying that's an example of what can happen. So I ended up getting burnt out. I didn't want to be on Twitter Spaces. I didn't want to be, tweeting all day, every day, being in the space. Just, it's a constant, especially after 2 years consistently of doing it. So I decided I was going to take a step back from all social medias. To be very transparent, the real root of the time away from social media was breaking up with my ex-partner. There was quite a lot of YouTube videos and posts and whatnot, and if I'm being totally honest, I felt embarrassed that I'd made such a big picture out of this person and it didn't work out. It was quite embarrassing for me to kind of take that on. But it's life at the end of the day, and I think this is a big thing that I've realised the past couple of weeks when I've been working on myself, reading, meditating, and trying to understand my own mentality a lot more, is that I have always had a fear of not being liked. I'm a person who likes to be liked. I can't understand why someone wouldn't like me, and if they don't like me, then I want to try and change their opinion on it. And I think this is a big downfall for myself, and has been a big downfall for myself, because it's not realistic. You're going to have opposing opinions. You're going to have people that don't like you, that you're going to be misunderstood by people. You're going to be told people are going to be told one thing that isn't the truth, and it's changed. So you're always, especially as a man, and I don't want to bring it onto the male and female, but especially as a man, you're always in a constant battle to prove yourself. And I think when you let that go of proving yourself and proving that this person is lying about this, that, and the other, and you just accept it and you let your actions speak for your words, I think life becomes a lot easier. And I think that's why I feel ready to come back into the space and get back uploading and get back content creating. And I want to just make it very clear that I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I only have the experiences that I've lived and learned to go off of. I don't know anything. I know some things, but I don't know everything. My opinions are going to change. My biases are going to change. My ideologies are going to change. Things I think. Just constant journey of learning is what I'm trying to say. We never know everything. There's always new information coming to light, and I think it just, by becoming accountable for what you say, how you say it, who you say it to, and then also being open enough to admit that I'm happy. I'm an open book. I'm happy to change my opinions if the facts involved are strong enough to make me think differently. I'm not here to say this is how you should think, this is what you should feel, this is what I'm saying is true. I'm going to only be posting my opinions, my thoughts, things I'm interested in, because this is my page, this is my life, and I want to post things that I'm interested in. So there's going to be controversial topics, there's going to be hard conversations, there's going to be things that you might not like to hear, there's going to be things I'm going to be wrong about, there's going to be things that I'm going to need to learn about, there's going to be things that are going to get people upset and heated, but this is life. If you're not willing and adult enough to have conversations and have opinions and have opposing opinions and hear someone else's opinions and have your own opinion changed based on new information, then I just genuinely don't want to converse with you. It's as simple as that. And I think when you put yourself in that position of you understand yourself, you know what you want from life, you know what you want from your conversations and interactions, I think it changes your whole outlook on life, because before you're living for everyone else, and now it's like, I don't give a shit. Of course I'm going to be wrong. Of course I'm going to say things that might upset people and offend people. But that's down to me to educate myself and become adequate in the way of talking properly, not saying I'm just talking confidently in what I know and what I'm confident in. Going forward, you can expect that kind of content. There's also going to be a lot of gym stuff, a lot of motivational. My plan and my goal is to educate, to make people richer than what they are, to make them smarter than what they are currently, and not to do it like I'm forcing you. This is just my goal in life, is to uplift people, to make them better people, to help them get better jobs, to help them have better incomes, to help them think better, to help them eat better, to help them live better. My role in what I'm going to be doing on this channel is going to be uplifting people, men, women, everybody. And I know prior to this, the start of the year, I was like big on like my journey and creating my journey, but this is part of the journey. I think a lot of you who know me anyway know I don't give a fuck. So your opinions, your thoughts, not your opinions and your thoughts, sorry, that's a really bad way to start that sentence. I just don't give a shit. I'm gonna post whatever I want because that's what I'm gonna do. Simple as that. So you can think whatever you want, you can say whatever you want. If you're not willing to have a conversation with me about the way you think and about why you think that, or what I've done to make you feel that way, or whether it's feelings over facts, whatever it is, then I just don't want to hear it. It's as simple as that. Unless you have actual factual information to bring to a conversation and you're willing to sit down and have a conversation or a debate in a mature way without shouting or getting irate, it's never going to happen. So there's going to be a lot of fun shit coming. There's literally going to be a variety of shit. I want to have a lifestyle channel. I just want to show my life, my journey. I think that the experiences and the things I've already done prior are an extreme indicator of the person that I want to become. I'm continually getting better. I've come from such a, as we all have, I've come from such an obscure, strange place, and I mean, again, a new, obscure, strange place, and I'm just really excited to kind of share the whole journey with everyone and show that no matter where you start, it doesn't define anything that happens after that, but you just have to fucking start. And I think another thing that me and Eddie have been doing a lot is talking and not just putting the action in. And we overthink as humans. We think, oh, I need to think about the name of this and how I'm going to do it. And no, just start. Just fucking start. I promise you. That's why I'm doing this video. That's why I've made another video that I'll upload after this, so you can see the video and the difference in the video that I made for Twitter, because obviously I have quite a different following on Twitter. It's a lot of crypto and NFT stuff. So again, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm just rambling. Hit me up on Twitter. That's where you'll find me mostly. Again, there's going to be lots of different content on Instagram, and there's going to be a lot of different content on YouTube. I'm not going to give a specific date for the podcast. We don't know when officially that's going to start, but it'll be soon. So I'm really fucking excited for the future, not only for this channel and for myself, but for you guys as well, because I want to really deliver value that's going to make your life better. So with that all being said, I fucking love you all. I'm glad to be back, and let's have a fucking incredible 2023.